Okay, yeah, so now we're either in part two. Welcome back if this is part two. Howdy hey. If I managed to piece this together, then yeah, let's continue. Alright, oh yeah, just in case it's part two. Just in case, one more time. All credit goes to Bluenerd on YouTube. Check the description. It should be in there. Dude's the one that built this whole castle. I just changed a couple of things. Like, he deserves all the credit for this. So, yeah, moving on. Okay, so now we can finally do the downstairs. The best way to get down there right now is the stairs. So, Blue mentioned in his video that he might put like a water feature here or something. I haven't finished his whole series, so he might do that. If not, I'll add it in some kind of a water fountain or something. Yeah, so we got this little chill area here. I guess I'll show you guys the dungeons first. I think using the darker blocks really helped out the dungeons. It's definitely got the eerie vibe in here. Got the cells. I added some dirty, nasty, grimy green water in here. You know, that's their drinking water. It's nasty, just to be mean. And then, yeah, this is at the bottom of the tower in the back right corner of the castle. So, there's a lot of space here for me to do something. Maybe I'll add another cell here or two cells or something like that. Some guards that are on duty. And then you got the torture room. So in here, you got chains to hang people. You got the electric chair. You can, you know, zap the crap out of somebody. Got another, maybe you do like a two-person thing, you know, you put one guy in here, and then you put another guy up here and make his buddy watch him be, you know, tortured so that he gives up the information. It's just like super messed up stuff goes down in here, you know, shady castle stuff. Alright, over yonder, I have a little secret right here that Blue doesn't have, but I'm going to wait till you guys see the rest of the connecting space before I jump into this one. Well, no, I can show you guys this one right now. So yeah, we put this lever. Tried to make it look the same so it's not too obvious. And then in here, I haven't done much with this space yet. I might try to connect it to more places in the castle, going through these walls, but sometimes it's hard to like figure that out. I think Blue ended, he has a wall that comes like right here, and there's no secret door here. He has just like a normal door, and then this is kind of like a closet space. So I tried to make it a little bigger, make it like a good hide and seek spot, and then I added all this. So we close that up, and then this connects to this little room up here, and then that carpet from part 1 and or earlier in this video, you just kind of pop up right here into the staff area. Got your kitchen, you know, and the freezer. So yeah, you can just kind of come right here and be like, alright, see you later guys, you know, and just peace out. I think on Java, correct me if I'm wrong if you're familiar, but I think you can actually go down scaffolding on just regular carpet, which would have made this, you know, less obvious, because I had to use snow layers, because I can't go through carpet on bedrock, or at least I couldn't figure it out. I was sitting here hitting circle and it just wouldn't let me go down. So yeah, I had to use snow layers for that. Over here, this one's pretty clever too. So you come here, you grab one stack of items, and then you put that stack in here, which makes the signal strong enough to reach this. And then you crouch, click on the minecart. I guess you don't crouch because you can't click on it if you do that. And then you pop out, and now you're outside in this storage area. And then if you want to close it up, you come to this one, grab the stack of items, and then you put it right in here. And then nobody's the wiser, you know? So from the other point of view, you could kind of just come up here and, you know, pretend you're grabbing some supplies and you're the only guy that knows about this stuff, you know? Grab this, pop that in there. Now this way is just slightly more complicated. There's one extra step. So you hop in here and then you want to open this chest, grab a minecart, place it, then click on it, pop yourself out, break it, put it away. And the only reason you have to do that is if I leave the minecart here, when you're going the other way to like click on that one, this minecart is in the way, so you need to walk past it, and then it'll get off track. And I tried locking it on here, but I couldn't figure out a way to just stop that minecart from moving, so eventually it kind of just starts dancing around, and it gets all stupid and in the way, and you can't leave. So yeah, you close this up, same thing, just everything in reverse. Closes that up, and then you put the items here for the next use. And then on this side, this might be another spot for, you know, hidden putty tats or something. Just, you know, an extra little nook. So yeah, some decent secrets in here. Alright, back into the dungeons. Yeah, I don't think it's terribly obvious, unless, you know the chiseled secret thing, and then it might stand out a bit. Alright, so, rest of the downstairs. We have the castle storage room, which, once again, very, very similar to Blue's. This secret he actually did implement into his, and mine's in the same spot, with a flick of this little button here. See, I have a T flip-flop, and it's really annoying because if the signal gets sent before the T flip-flop, there we go. You have to actually hear the click, because redstone firing order in Bedrock Edition is just bad. But yeah, we'll go through this later because I have done major different things continuing through there, like big different things. So yeah, Blue has a secret where he can go through here, and then it has a room there, and then it connects up to the catwalk to behind the throne. I'll show you that because I have all that, and then like way more. It's crazy. Blue would have been proud. Alright, so in here, same thing. This is giant castle storage. Mine's, once again, pretty much one for one with Blue's. Except for, I had access to a few more decorations. Like, I have these things from the Caves and Cliffs update. Wow, that was hard to say. I have the Sakura Blossoms, so yeah, I'll just fly down and kind of take you through. There's a staircase right here, but, it's the exact same. Once you've seen one staircase, you've seen them all. I did do all the redstone for this. There's a spot where I could show you all the redstone, but I haven't actually organized all of this yet. So the system is functional, but not operational, I guess would be the best way to say that. So yeah, plenty of storage. I did the same thing he did with the garden. I just made my garden with, different ingredients, but still absolutely the same idea. I still got the little nether portal here. I think he put a gate in front of his. I haven't done that yet because I'm playing on peaceful and I don't have to worry about that just at this moment. Yeah, we'll shoot on up. And over here we have a little reception desk. Here's your receptionist. Then, like my office, where I'd probably work most of the time, and if you need problems to be spoken about, throughout the kingdom, you could come tell me here, and there's also secrets in this room that we'll get to. Slip on out. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers may have just saw a little bit of a secret, but I promise we're going to get to all of it. Alright, so here's another kind of study, but this one's not the royal study, it's just like the general, everybody can come here to study. So got some pews, some reading, some books, etc, etc. Just a nice little kind of mini library, math room, homework, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so now across the hall from the big room, we have another kind of night area. So this is like the knight's prep floor, you know. They would come here. This is their, what you call it, like armory. So this is where they would get all geared up and, you know, rank up. So if you rank up to the next rank, then you might come in here and grab some new armor, get fresh tools and stuff like that. Yeah, we decorated the crap out of this room. And then, yeah, so they would gear up, come out here, you know, maybe before their shift starts, or, you know, maybe this is where they brief for their shifts. You know, this is definitely a working area more than a relax area. And then what else is cool is I can show you guys this real quick. So I have this cool hallway with some, you know, paintings galore, some storage back here, you know, some more hidden paintings. I might put another castle cat back here with a name tag on it for my trivia thing that I have planned. Oh yeah, crouch jumped it. And then got this spiral staircase. Goes up and up. Oh my goodness. And then, you know, get to the top of this. Some more paintings. I tried to place enough paintings to where, you know, it wouldn't be terribly obvious there's secrets. But yeah, this leads right out to the dining hall that I showed you guys either earlier or in part 1. And yeah, so if anything ever goes down, royalty could just, you know, dip out this way and then start hauling some booty down the stairs. And then, yeah, they could go right to the night area, which would be, you know, a nice place to escape to. And then coming out here, this is perfect because, you know, night area, then you come out, maybe you do some training, and then when you want to take a break, you just go up one flight of stairs, and then you go to that night rest area that I showed you guys either earlier or in part 1. So yeah, I like it. It's kind of all nicely linked together, and places are, you know, appropriate distance from each other. Alright, so moving on from the armory in this area, we continue the night theme for planning. I need to go and copy all those maps from the war room. Hopefully you guys have seen that. And then place them in here, because this is kind of like another night-specific war room where, you know, maybe the general and stuff, like after he's done the war room with the king, will come down here and brief all of his knights and underlings and stuff like that. Another little storage area back here, maybe some wine for the knights when they, you know, when they need a stress relief or something like that. Come up here and we have this tower. This part leads to this balcony right here, which I showed you guys before. It kind of links up to, you know, this little birthday area and then all the bedrooms and such. Yeah, a nice little linked up area. Alright, continuing to go further up. We get to the top of this tower. So yeah, now we're at the top of the back left corner of the castle. And then this one has a cool little quick exit. You can open this door, crouch until you're at the very edge, uncrouch, hit the door, and then drop down into some water. Pop back up here, you know, drink responsibly, and then move on with your day. Alright, so have I showed you guys enough to show you this secret area? Not quite. Let me show you guys one more thing, and then we'll get into, like, literally all of the secrets. All of the secrets. So let me head upstairs, because I'm going to start showing these secrets, like, right now, but I want to show you them from a specific angle. So, from the throne room, you know, king, you're doing kingly stuff, and then, oh, time to go. Pop back here. Alright, so blue does have this secret area right here. So I can't take credit for this one, but mine's quite a bit different. So he has this area right here. It's walled off here. And then you can come down. This is walled off, I believe. You can cruise on this way. He does have this nook right here, which leads to nothing. And then he has this room in here. And it was genius idea to go through this way. But his room looks quite a bit different decoration-wise. So I added this clever little thing here. He's got a button right about here, I believe, which is, it's not a bad idea by any means, but I thought I'd, try to be witty. And so if you grab this book and you place it in the sixth one, it opens this door, and then you want to re-grab it and put it back into its spot, just the way the redstone works. And this leads you back into this storage area. Right over here by the dungeons and, the huge hole in the ground. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then, this button still closes it up, and then when you want to leave, still do that. And then this works in the opposite direction as well. You pop that book out and then reset the system by placing it back. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then here's where mine completely goes off the rails and differs. So if we come down, we'll get to this. If you come down this way, this wraps around. And then you could have also came from this way. So like if you just come down the stairs from the throne room, you could bend this way as well. So this is kind of just like a little circle box path. You can turn the corner. And then, let's see, down here, I know this is going to get all very confusing, so just stay with me, guys. Bear with me for just a little bit. You get to this crazy redstone area that I just couldn't tuck it away any better. You can press this button, flick this guy up, not necessary, but that button opens this little door right here behind the receptionist desk. So if the receptionist wants to dip out, she can hit this button right here and open that space up, just to show you that it works from both sides. And she could take off and go through, well, he or she, I don't want to be sexist, she, can go through the whole thing and, all the secret areas that it leads to from there. And then, of course, in the king's, little area here, my office, I have an escape right here as well. Flip this one down, you stand on this one, it pops you down. And then, yeah, I have, little reading area here, hang out. Maybe these are some of my bootleg, pictures and paintings that I don't want anybody else to know about. I just decided to add this because, I don't know, I was just feeling goofy that day, and it makes it pretty fun. So yeah, some more of my maybe hidden secret paintings behind a painting. What? And then, yeah, now we've come full circle right back to the throne room. So if we continue on down here, so there's where we just went down. That leads to the reception desk and all that. If you come this way and you swing a right, and another right, we'll get to this in just a moment. You can come down here, and this is the only secret area I haven't done just yet. This is a reasonably sized space. And then this continues down here into this area. This just dead ends right around this corner, so I probably just backfill that. But yeah, this area is pretty big, and this leads right into what Blue has been saying is going to be the ballroom. I don't know if he ends up doing that, because like I said, I still got like 2 more episodes of his to watch or something to finish this castle series. So I'm waiting to build this and see what happens here. And he might end up linking it down there, and if he doesn't, then I'll just make my own secret entrance that comes down here. But yeah, this is a fairly large space, so this might be the room, if he doesn't do anything with it, where I have my big trivia board game and use from that wall to about here for the redstone, or less if I can condense it, but bedrock is going to be difficult to figure it out. But yeah, this might be like a big vault with all the goodies and secrets and such. So yeah, let's make our way back through. Obviously, I'll need a staircase or a ladder or something right here. So, get back into the catwalk. And then we'll check out this secret area now. So, this one, if you come down here, you can take this little staircase, pop out here, and now you're behind this crazy storage, like the huge hole in the ground storage. So you can get a glimpse of some of the redstone that went into this. It's absolutely absurd, but not terribly difficult to understand. And then yeah, if you go down a floor, same thing all over again, and then you can go down another floor, and oh, if I can squeeze through here, same thing all the way wrapped around, and even one more time. Just incredible amounts of redstone. It's absolutely enormous. Alright, let's swing up and up and up, and then let's see. This, I believe, is the redstone for that secret area that Blue did do. So I got my, yeah, this is the bookshelf where I took it out of the 3rd slot and put it in the 6th slot, and then that's what activates all that. Alright, now if I can find my way back out of here. Alright, there's that walkway, so we should be somewhere. Let me make a cut real quick, I'm lost. Oh no, it was just right here. Okay, no cut necessary. You'll notice I have an incredible amount of delay here, and that is for if you're ever leaving this area. Oh, if I can get out of here. Let me come at this from the other angle real quick, actually. I think that'll be fun. So I am going to make a cut right here. I'm going to come up here, and I'm just going to exit this way. Okay, we're back. So, real quick, from here, if we go into the armory, I got something special. So if you turn this corner right here, you got these suspicious looking guys right here. You can open this one and you can grab, you only need one item. Pop that out, close that one, and then you place that one item in the dropper. And you could keep, multiple items in there, but it, this way, it only works when you want it to work, because you'd also have to know about this and not just get lucky by pressing buttons in here. So from here, you can drop this thing, press this button, that item drops, and then the way this works, if you want to close it, you come down here and that item gets to right here, and I'm comparing the signal out of that. So if there's no item in here, then everything closes up. Now, if you so happen to be coming from this way, or if you're coming from the catwalk area where we were just at, and you don't have access to placing that item in, and you want to exit out through here, what you can do is you can flick this lever, and then that's why there's so much delay, because I wanted to give you enough time to get up here and not be panicked. So that'll open up. So right now you have an infinite amount of time to pop up here and exit out. But if you want to close it behind you, you flick the lever, jump up here, then you come out, and you have a decent amount of time. Okay, so let me jump back down in there so I can show you guys the rest of the catwalk. On our way. Close that. Hop down here, show you guys the system one more time. And on we go. Okay, so that leads to the ballroom area. Around this corner leads to reception, and this leads to throne room and that whole area. So, continuing to come down this way, we have this little spot right here. As you can see, it says shh. So you can crouch through this, and then boom, you pop out right here, also in the same place. So I like this one because I like to imagine that if, the king is wants to just kind of disappear for the evening, he could, come this way, And then if anybody, you know, wants to follow him, he could be like, nah, I'm good. And you crouch here on this block, and then slide over, pop out like that. And then, yeah, he's got this cool little area. I can show you this real quick. This just pops out to outside. I feel like this one stands out kind of like a sore thumb, but once I decorate this area, you know, just random like barrels and blocks and a bench or something, I feel like it won't stand out so much. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping like crazy today. And then this area, it took me a while to dig out. And then this area, right below this is like the study. And so I found that if I made mine just slightly differently by placing these blocks here, you can crouch, and you have to stay crouched, unfortunately, because this is the floor for above, like floor for the throne rooms, like right there and stuff. But you can, you know, put a bunch of chests in here, or maybe I'll make this the cat room that I talked about earlier in this video or in last video, something like that. But yeah, so I still got to do some secret stuff with that. Some super sneaky, secret stuff. That's hard to say. Yeah, so this just leads around to the same spot as the rest of the catwalk that I've shown you guys. But what's really cool here is this leads right up into this secret area, which I've shown you guys before. Right to the throne room. Which, of course, that means that this leads to this area, where you can come out of the restroom and have all these rooms. Which, of course, means that it leads up to the library, the library staircase. You could pop out here. So from like all these areas of the castle, at any point, if you knew about one of these secrets, it all connects together. You could take this and then immediately go even further, and then say, you know, the very last secret I gotta show you guys, at least the very last secret I remember. You can hit this button, that opens some stuff below us. Take this ladder down, take this down, and then you can come out in the downstairs study. And then, you know, I did the same trick with this one. You just, you know, pop a book out, put it in the 6th spot, closes that all up, and then, you know, reset it. And then it works the other way around, of course. You know, you can put a book there, grab that, and then, oops. There we go. That's how it's properly reset. And then, yeah, same thing. You could come up here, open that up, pop out, and then give this guy a shut. So yeah, that is that's my upgrades to Blue's Castle. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see updates on me building it, you know, just let me know down in the comments, or hit the thumbs up button and stuff, because I gotta finish, you know, this space here, and then just the top floor of this building, make a couple more secret rooms, and then because I'm not copying his world seed, but I am following his docks playlist, my docks are completely differently shaped and in a different location. Because like the way his is, essentially it would come up like this. There's going to be the lighthouse, if you're familiar with his playlist. And then his castle would be like back here. But because I'm playing on a completely different world, things just didn't line up that way. And I ended up having to, yeah, you can see a little bit, like carve out all this. I'm going to fill this wall in and probably make like a little secret town, you know, under here or something like that. Here's some other builds that me and my brother have done. Maybe I'll make another follow-up video showing off some of those builds. because those ones are at least our original ideas. Well, some of them. Like this one I built yesterday, that one's not. That's a Cellcraft build. Another awesome person. If I make a video showing that off, I'll be sure to drop them. But yeah, all these are in the docks, so it's still Bluenerd's buildings. I've still taken the liberty of doing some block swaps and color swaps of things and changing some, minor details, but for the most part, it's like 98% his design. Um, so yeah, and just plenty of work to do. I'm gonna fill all this out. This is gonna be extended to go down here so that you have a cool view from all these places. Um, Eventually, if I can manage it, I mean, it's an enormous project. I'd like to bring it all the way down to the end of this island and link up to this place over here. I'm gonna build some stuff down yonder. Let me just give you guys just a quick, little glimpse. I want all this to be city as well. Take down these walls. These were just test walls for another project with a friend of mine. I want to make like a railroad system, so I'm trying to come up with design for pillars so that you could have like a train that kind of runs around and has these stops, and try to make it so the redstone makes it so that they stop and then wait for a brief amount of time and then they go on themselves, so it kind of would run on a schedule. The royal gardens are supposed to go here. I think I said this already, but all this needs to be filled out. More houses and etc. Then over here, the project gets even more ambitious. I want to finish terraforming this, maybe make a break in the gate here, or because I have this staircase right here, I might just copy that staircase coming down, and then terraform this to make it slope down a little slower, level out all these trees. Let me get down so you guys can get the view, and then have like another town that's descending down here, so a building here, a building here, a building here, and bring this all the way down, and then all the way around here for like huge lakeside property. Maybe docks and floating houses, and like houses that are buoyant and kind of floating on top of the water. So much to do. I need to redesign this. This is one of the first things me and my brother built, so I'll maybe show this off in another video, but we made like a little cliffside house. Some other awesome creators that I may link down. We've connected, so we made like this one together. If I show that off in another video, once again, I'll drop a link to that creator. Most of this stuff is other YouTubers, working hard. Like this one. This one's fairly famous in the Minecraft circles. Can't take any credit here. It's somebody else's work. I just kind of like having a collection of my favorite YouTubers' stuff all put together. The only ones that are 100% original are like this guy here. I think this one, this beach place, and then there's a few more scattered off far enough away to where I don't want to fly to them. But yeah, so getting back to my point, God, I'm long-winded sometimes, ain't I, guys? If you want to see updates as I, make major progress, because I got buildings in here, streets, and etc., just let me know down below, and then maybe like every, I don't know, 6 months, because this takes forever to do, especially while I'm playing other video games and recording all that. Yeah, just let me know, and I'll give you guys update videos and stuff, and another world tour thing, or maybe I'll start recording next time me and my brother are doing builds that we do by ourselves, like we're actually making it up on the spot, so that way it's not like plagiarism. And yeah, anyways though, one final time, gotta say it for the millionth time, go check out Bluenerd, because once again, that's the guy that takes all the credit for this. I only did all the extra like catwalk stuff and secret rooms and such, but the rest of the castle, that's all him. Just different colors. Like he used gray, I used the black. You know, that's pretty much it. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.